Patricia Morgan here with Solutions for Resilience. The book Bright-Sided, When Positive Thinking Goes Too Far, written by Barbara Ehrenreich, is a fascinating read. For a long time, I have thought that perhaps this whole positive thinking movement was shaming people, and indeed, Barbara Ehrenreich, proposes that as well. So if we want to be mentally healthy, we want to have mental health that works for us, we need to embrace all of our emotions. I'm not a big fan either of negative emotions, positive emotions. All that means is the negative emotions means the emotions you don't want to feel, and the positive emotions are the emotions you enjoy feeling. We want the both. I want to know when something upsets me. I want to know when I feel angry and disrespected. I want to know when somebody in my life dies that sadness is okay and grief is okay. It's absolutely okay. It's important. And if a bear comes into my house, I definitely want to feel fear. I want to protect myself. So this is an important aspect of positive psychology that sometimes can go too far. There's actually a term that Ehrenreich actually coins, and it's called toxic positivity. There is such a thing as toxic positivity. So the next time you have a friend or a child or somebody in your circle that's having a good cry, for example, just support them. Emotions need to be accepted, and then they calm down and make room for the lighter emotions. So I want to share with you a couple of her quotations. Positive feelings like gratitude and contentment can lengthen our lives, though some of these claims are exaggerated. Yes, there's ample research from positive psychology researchers that savoring some of those qualities or those feelings of gratitude, happiness. Barbara Fredrickson talks about awe, savoring the moment of awe. And here we have another researcher saying some of those claims are exaggerated. Another quotation: a far less rational theory is that our thoughts can directly affect the physical world. Indeed, she is pointing out here that many people are born into situations of which they have no control. They are at a disadvantage if they live in a war-torn country, for example. They're born into poverty. What about bullying, discrimination, racism, all affecting people's lives? Let me read another quotation from Bright-Sided. Positive thinking became not just helpful, but an obligation. She points out here that in many spaces, positivity, thinking with a positive mind and with uplifting feelings, is an expectation. Regardless if you're grieving, regardless if you have been affronted, regardless of having a significant loss or having perhaps a significant illness that's challenging your life. So realism is encouraged in this book, Bright-Sided, a place to be real. Where did authenticity go? We want more spaces that are emotionally and psychologically safe and not forcing us to put on the happy face to meet the other happy faces that other people make. So consider, if you would like to get a copy of Bright-Sided, to take a look at her research and her thoughts around being real and not letting toxic positivity enter your space. That's it for now.